here to take down some criminals.
What's happening, everyone? Jay Shockblast here, and check it out. As you can see, I have the Batarang Collector for unlocking all 60 Batarangs throughout Gotham City. I was at 0.00 when I unlocked it, so it is very possible I was the first person on Xbox to do it. So at this point, I have them all, obviously, and if you look at the map, you're going to notice it's pretty big. There's lots of places to go. It's divided into 5 areas. You've got down here, which is the southern Lower Gotham, Historic Gotham, Downtown Gotham, New Gotham, and North Gotham. And in each zone, there are 12 Batarangs strewn about it, I guess is the word I'm looking for, that Batman left behind. And by completing the Batarangs, you are actually going to go ahead and unlock a bunch of comic covers. So if we go to collection, we'll see Batarang Retrieval, and there are a bunch of comic book covers that you'll get that you can look at if you want to. So these are all pretty cool, obviously. And yeah, so in this video, I am going to show you where you can find all 60 Batarangs. This was extremely complicated and difficult for me because I did not have anything to work with. So I literally went up and down every one of these streets in all of Gotham, and hopefully this makes everything easier for you. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and show you where they all are. I will have everything time-stamped for each area. Alright, so we are actually pretty far north, near the Gotham Cemetery. Over here you have Arkham Asylum, and we are right here on Mercy Avenue, near Reservoir Avenue. And if you look right here, another water cooler.
There, that's it.
And one of the North Gotham Batman battles. Honestly, I think there's another one right there, straight ahead. So we're gonna go ahead and go over that.
That's Red Hood?
There it is right there.
Knew it was around here.
Nice mask, I guess.
And if we go back right into the menu, it's right in front of the Sowell Erdem Planetarium on Beacon Street in Mercy, right at the top of the map. So literally 2 of them right in a row of each other, right here in Bristol. Alright, we just did a crime over here, and we're near like a coffee house. This is the Sowell Erdem Planetarium. If we zoom in here, you can see that this is Beacon Street, and it's in between Chambers Street. And you'll see this little coffee hut right here. Just go right up here on the roof.
There we go.
One of his Batarangs, North Gotham. So here we are across from the Gotham Heights Yacht Club. And as you can see, that is on University Drive and Bridge Lane, right from the Aparo Bridge in Gotham Heights. You look straight across there and you can see the Batarang. Right up to it.
Looks like this is it.
4 of 12 from North Gotham. That one is pretty straightforward. These actually... Alright, so we're on this rooftop. You can kind of see Wayne Tower across the way. And if we go to the map, you can see that I'm on this rooftop right here, right above Exhibition Avenue. If you scroll out, we're in the Bristol district. I actually just randomly landed on this. We've got one of the Batarangs right here.
Finally found it.
Oh, I didn't even realize this. The Batarangs show you different comic book covers. That's kind of cool. Oh, that one right there is, I know who wrote that. That was Gail Simone. So there you go. Batarang Retrievals. I didn't even realize that. So that's cool. So So we got another batarang. That's 5 of 12. Alright, so we're at the Gotham City Historical War Museum, which apparently does not have a historical landmark. It is right here in Robinson Park, right down here on the water. Robinson Park right here, the plaza's right here, and then the memorial's here. Across the street, you can see on the top of this building, on the top of this building right there, you are going to have another of Batman's Batarangs.
Finally found
This
it.
is number 6 of 12 in North Gotham, so that's half of them. Alright, so we got another Batarang right there on the wall, and we are in the Gotham Heights section of North Gotham, all the way kind of at the top of the map. And as you can see, this is kind of right at the meeting of Bierce Avenue and Hemlock Street. And you just kind of go up to this roof, and you'll kind of see it right here on this chimney that does not want me to... There we go.
There we go.
And that is number 7 of 12. And we are closing right on in. So it's kind of inauspicious. You know, you might not notice it, but down there you got a CCNB. And there's the, I can't read that from here, Holorum Doe? I don't know, we can get closer, but anyway, there it is. Alright, so we are in North Gotham, and as you can see, we are kind of right in the middle of things in Gotham Heights, in between Hemlock and Shelley Avenue. This is the Robbins building, and the Batarang is right there.
Finally found it.
So that is number 8 of 12. And just to give you a good look, it is this building right here, which I cannot seem to, for the life of me, get a good look at the logo. There you go, the Robbins Insurance Company. So right there, right on the logo, it's kind of looking out towards the university and the church. So that is number 8. Alright, we are back with another Batarang, and oh my lord, this is one of the harder ones to find. Really not that hard, but it's just kind of where it's located. We are at the upper part of the map, pretty much as high up as you can go, in the Gotham Heights section, and Gotham County Road, West Acres. This is the Gotham City Reservoir. It's kind of tucked up as far as you can pretty much go up. Well, fail.
Knew it was
And
around
there
here.
is number 9 of 12 for North Gotham. Jeez. Alright. You have no perspective on why I said G's, by the way, because that's like number 53 for me. Anyway, carrying on. Alright, and we are still in the upper part of Gotham. As you can see right here, we are still at the reservoir, this time technically in Robinson Park. And we are crossing the bridge. We found our last one right here. And we are crossing the bridge over to here, Reservoir Avenue. And you can see it right on over here.
There we go.
There is number 10 of 12. You can see the little observatory is right there, so we are getting closer and closer to being done. Alright, we have found another Batarang. You can see it right there in the distance. This is the university up in the very northern part of the city. Gotham Heights. This is GCU, Gotham City University. And we are going to go ahead and Bounce right on over to here. And
There.
that is 11 of 12, I believe, and we got another comic book. So one more to go up in this area, and we will be good. All right, and we have our last Batarang right there. This has been a pain in my side. All right, here we are. You're welcome. We are in the Gotham Heights section, right here, Exhibition Avenue, right before it gets to Chambers, in between Bierce. This little alley right here. It's very tight corridor, and it's right there. And yeah, we're just gonna fall.
Finally found it.
And there it is.
I hope you can help this city.
Ooh, look at that. Red Hood and the Outlaws. All right, and that is 12 of 12 for North Gotham.
Yeah, I read about you on social media.
Batarang challenge complete. All right. So for me, that puts me at 56 of 60. Literally need 4 more, and we'll have them all complete. I think you either get a colorway or a suit for getting all 60. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful for you, and we'll see ya.
Knew it was around here.
Alright, so this is New Gotham, Burger Alley, right under Foxteca. So that's 1 of 12 for me in New Gotham. Alright, so we're at the Monarch Theater, and I believe that glowing blue icon is one of Batman's Batarangs. So the Monarch Theater is right here in New Gotham. Or I'm sorry, the Bowery. I believe this is where Batman's parents died. So we're gonna go over here.
Knew it was around here.
There we go. So that's 1 of 12 Batarangs. And it's right here in the Bowery on the side of the Monarch Theater, which I believe is also going to be a National Historic Monument. We're going to go ahead and look. We're near the Monarch Theater and Cape Carmine. We're going over here, so Newton Place. Right on this roof on Newton Place, you're going to notice there's this water tower. On the water
Knew
tower
it was around here.
is one of Batman's Batarangs. It is number 3 of 12 in New Gotham for me. Obviously, you can go in any order. This is just where I found them. Alright, we found another of Batman's boomerangs, or Batarangs, I should say. There's Wayne Tower right there. We are in Otisburg. This is kind of on this crane. It's kind of just above the art that we find in this district. It's kind of right up there at the top of this crane. And it's on Gardner Street. So if we zoom out, you can see just where it is. Kind of like in the middle right here. So we're on this little thing, and we're just go right on up here.
Looks like this is it.
And Batarang Retrieval, New Gotham. That is number 4 of 12. Alright, and just after you cross the bridge, you're going to come right here and see Deeply Fishy. And you're going to see a Batarang right on top of the roof here. We're going to go ahead and snag that for number 5 of 12 for New Gotham. So I guess that technically was historic, and this is New Gotham. So you might not actually have just watched that, now that I do that. But when you watch the historic Gotham video, you'll understand what bridge I'm talking about. So anyway, it's the Robert King Memorial Bridge right here. At the lower part of the Bowery, you'll see this little fishing dock Sheldon Hill Road, St. Mary Street, Deeply Fishy. There is another Batarang. All right, we are in the Bowery now, and as you can see right across from there, we have another Batarang, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the exact location. Right there we have the sports complex, the Night Dome, and if we go into the map, you can see the sports complex is right here. So we're near Scituate Street, Crown Point Avenue, right here on this little water tower. And where it went. There it is.
There. That's
All right. So that is 6 of 12 in New Gotham.
You're not what I
All
expected.
right. We have another Batarang. It is right up here. As you can see, there's a gigantic lighthouse all the way back of the building, or the back of this area. This is on Cape Carmine in the Bowery. So the gigantic lighthouse that's right there has our Batarang number 7 of 12 in New Gotham. So it's pretty easy to get to. And we get right up here. Good old view. So let's carry on. Alright, so we have ourselves another Batarang.
I like your outfit.
It is in the Wayne Tower Plaza southbound train station. This is kind of crazy. It's at the bottom of Wayne Tower. There's like a little train station that you can
I
go
like your
into.
outfit.
And
Weird,
it's kind of
but
like
cool.
on the roof over here.
there. That's
That is 8 of 12 for New Gotham.
Expected.
A little tricky. This is one of the ones that's kind of hard to find
You live here
because it
for
doesn't really
fun,
stand
right?
out unless you happen to be here. So that is 8 of 12, and right on this this little subway terminal. All right, we have another Batarang, and it is near this super fast shipping sign, kind of in the corner of the Bowery, and it's like right under where it says Upper Bay on the map. Right here in this corner, Irving Lane and Crown Point Avenue. So you'll see this right here. We'll just go right over to it. Maybe. Maybe. There we go.
That's it.
Alright, so, oh, we got a new comic. Nightwing Leaping the Light. So that is number 9 of 12 in New Gotham. Alright, so another Batarang location has been found. And we are right north of the Knights Dome Sporting Complex. So right here on the water in the Bowery, on our way over to the Robbins Bridge. So Crown Point Avenue. This building, the third building in right here. And we're just going to go right on over to that side. And kind of...
Knew it was around here.
So that is 10 of 12 for New Gotham. I cannot wait to have all these done. And there's still another one lingering in the Bowery. Alright, we have another Batarang. And man, these are getting tougher and tougher. So we've got it right down where I'm at now, which is in Otisburg. So there's a church right here on Berger Avenue, right where Gardner Street is. I'm in the construction building. That's the only way I was able to find it. But it is just wedged on the back side over here.
There we go.
That is 11 of 12 in New Gotham. Good lord. So you'll see the Quinones, Quinzanos, I'm sorry, construction site. And it's this big old church right here that's sandwiched in between the cranes and all the construction right on the back side. And that completes Otisburg for me. So there is only one more Batarang in whatever they consider to be New Gotham. So there you go. All right, so we have another Batarang. This one evaded me for a long time, but as you can see, it is right there. I think it makes like a noise when you're near it, like a droid noise. I put this marker just because it was at the edge of the Bowery. I think I have 2 more in the Bowery to get, but that's where it is, right here in the bottom corner. Croydon and Scituate. It's like right there. So I think this is number 11.
Knew it was around here.
Oh, look at that Red Hood book. That's dope. Oh, that is actually 12 of 12. So all of New Gotham is complete. And there you go. That was the hardest one to find, I think, of all of New Gotham. So that is that. And hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this helped. We'll see you. All right, so we are under a bridge in the Cauldron. You can see this is right, Paris Island is right there. This is St. Avenue, where it meets up with Volchek Street. Underneath the Gate Street kind of bridge, you're going to see a big belly burger. And we're going to kind of go right over here. I can see this from across the map.
Knew it was around here.
That is our first lower tower Batarang. Alright, so we are going to get another Batarang. You can see it right there. We are on the top of Star Labs, which is in the very bottom south side corner of Lower Gotham. All the way in the corner, and this is definitely going to be a point of interest for a lot of people because it's Star Labs. Yeah. And we're just going to go ahead and go right on over to this beam. And right there at the end,
there we go.
We have Lower Gotham Batarang number 2 of 12. So there you have it. Right there. Thank you, Sasa Saucy, for subbing when I'm making this video. Congrats. Alright, we are down on the Dixon Docks. If we go into our map, this is the southeast more version area of Lower Gotham, and it is considered the Dixon Docks. So there's 3 of these right here, and the last one, you can see the Batarang right up there. Climb on up here.
There we go.
That is our 3rd Batarang in this area, and I love it that that gives some comics. Pretty cool stuff. So that is our 3rd in Lower Gotham. These are the challenge to find. Let's keep going. Alright, so we found another Batarang right over there. If we look, we're outside of Okran Chemicals. Right here, there's some docks right by the Gotham Bay Bridge. And we zone out south side area of southern Gotham. Very easy location to spot. Right on over to this.
Finally found it.
That is Batarang number 4 of 12. So there you can see Aqua Chemical right there. 8 more to go. Alright, we found another Batarang. We are still in the south side. This one is a little bit trickier landmark-wise. It's nothing too obvious, but as you can see, we're in the Cauldron section. I believe this is still Southern Gotham. We'll find out which one this is. So you can notice Harbor Drive is right there, and the Gate Street Bridge. So it's going to be right here, whatever this street is. Burnley Avenue kind of goes around. It looks like it's a little bit of a bridge. So right over to here, like right under it.
Knew it was around
So
here.
yeah, this is considered Lower Gotham, and that is number 5 for me. So let's carry on. Alright, we've got another Batarang over here in the background. Let's check out where we are at the moment. We are currently in the Cauldron, and I don't know what this building is at the moment, but it's in the upper part where Burnley Avenue is, near Harrow Road and Gate Street. So you should be able to find it like right here. And I'm just gonna kind of climb up here.
There it
That's
is.
it. That is 6 of...
Yeah.
This was on top of the stab sign. Alright, so that'll be what you're looking for. The stag sign. And that is 6 of 12 for me. And we keep going. Alright, so I found another Batarang. We're standing right here, and we can sense it over there. That is the Wing Tech Tower. And we're just going to kind of go right up to here, right under the Wing Tech sign.
There,
notice we have,
that's it.
Batarang number 7 for this area. So it unlocks another comic cover. I leveled up to level 9. So there is the Wayne Tech Tower. And you can see it's on the southernmost part of Gotham City, in the south side. So we are 7 down, 5 to go. Alright, we found another Batarang. You can kind of see it hidden. Well, you can't really see it. There you can. Right into that oil kind of piping. So here we are in Southside. And you'll see the Cobblepot Steel. And it's going to be this little building right here. The big Cobblepot Steel building is there. And we are actually going to go right across here. And let's see if we can... Here, this one was hidden really good.
Finally found it.
Number 8 of 12 for Gotham, Lower Gotham Batarangs. So really had to catch my eye to get that one. Alright, we are at the top of Cobblepot Steel, and as you can see, right across the way there is another one, another Batarang. So we had just been straight down there at one of, right there, to get the previous. So, let's go over here.
There, that's
That is
it.
number 9 of 12 for Lower Gotham. And if we go into the map, you will see we are literally on top of Cobblepot Steel. On the south side. You know, the kids don't play. 3rd Street. I mean, you should be able to find this. So there you go. Alright, we found our 10th Batarang in Lower Gotham. As you can see directly behind me, there is the Cobblepot building, I believe. So we are right here in Lower Gotham, Madison Street, as you can see. So it's just below the Cauldron on the south side. So there's this little building right here. And we are going to go ahead and grab it. Maybe.
Knew it was around here.
So that is 10 of 12. 2 more to go. I don't quite know what happens when you unlock them all, but we are hopefully going to find out by the end of this video. Oh man, I just found my 11th out of 12 Batarangs. As you can see, we are right in front of the Ocarina Chemicals, and we are underneath this bridge right here on the south side. This should be the last one that I need on the south side. So this is the Gotham Bay Bridge, and literally right underneath it, there's a stack of these. You won't be able to see it from the sky, which is what I kept doing. I kept going up high. Is it really even down here? Holy
There,
cow.
that's it.
Literally hidden in this crate right there. Absolute madness. Like, absolute madness by those guys. Because you can't see it from the sky, but as you can see now, in the south side section on Lower Gotham, I now have all of them. So I just need to go up here in the cauldron and find one more. Alright, and just like that, we have found the 12th Batarang. Let's just go ahead and grab it. It's actually right here.
There we go.
View the collection. And look at that, we got this comic here, and comic there. So that is number 12. 12, I believe. Yeah, there we go. All of the lower Gotham ones, and the challenge complete, Batarang retrieval lower Gotham. And out of that, we get... What do we get? Do we even get anything? I mean, they gave us like some stuff for finding all the... I guess we find nothing. I guess we don't get a reward. We didn't get XP for completing all 12, but it is going to go towards the achievement anyway for getting all the collectibles. So, and you're going to have an easier time doing it than I did, because I literally scrubbed this map back and forth, looking for everything. So, in any event, hopefully this was helpful for you. You know, like, we found all the all the Batarangs in the lower area of the map. So this is the Cauldron and South Side. I believe that's all that counts as Lower Gotham, the Cauldron and South Side. So there you go. We'll see ya. All right, so here's the deal. The first Batarang that I found in historic Gotham was right here or right there. One of these two water towers has a Batarang on top of it. And if you look at it, we're right here. We'll zoom out a little bit. Right here is where you do the race in the air. And just at the bottom of that, there's this kind of curve right between the Power Club and the GCPD Central. So the problem is that I tried joining somebody else's game, and because I already had it, it wasn't there. So it's one of these two water towers. And I wish I had the video file, but trust me, I've gone through hours of footage and I just can't find it. So every other one is perfect except this one. It's either this one or that one, for sure. Alright, we're about to get another Batarang. As you can see, all the way up there. This is a very Gothic looking church. And if we look at the map, we are at the Gotham City Cathedral. Alright, in Old Gotham. So this is in the middle section, I believe. Rosary Street and Neville Street, and Finger Avenue and Crown Avenue. Right in the middle, this huge cross-shaped church. And we gotta see if we can actually get up.
Knew it was around here.
So that is 2 of 12 in this section right here. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh. Alright, so we found another Batarang. We're standing on this bridge on our way over to the Bowery and Otisburg, and coming from Old Gotham. So if we look at the map right here and zoom out, actually zoom in, it is the Robert Kane Memorial Bridge. And we zoom out right here. So it's between Tri-Corner Island and the Bowery. Alright, right up on top of the sign with West Otisburg and North Bowery, we have a Batarang.
There.
This is number 3 of 12 in historic Gotham. Pretty easy to go. Alright, we have another Batarang location, and this one is in Old Gotham, and it is right after you come off the bridge from the Gotham Bay. You can see right here the Gotham Bay Bridge. There's a church right here, right after you get off of it. They really like to put them in places like this, right off of the bridge. And
Looks like
there we
this is
have
it.
it. We got another some Art of Nightwing as we jump to our doom. and that is Historic Gotham number 4. Alright, we are in Old Gotham still, as you can see. Right here, Gotham City Hall is just below us, or above us, I should say. We're on this roof right here, kind of right at the corner on Court Street, where Wyclef and Neville kind of meet. And if you look right up here on this cell tower, got a Batarang, number 5 of 12 in Historic Gotham. Alright, we are still in Historic Gotham, and as you can see up there, we have ourselves another Batarang. We're just going to go ahead and go on up there and grab it.
There. That's
Number 6 of 12. And if we go into our menu here, it is near the Gordon Memorial on Finger Avenue at the top of this building right here. Lagerquist Avenue and Finger Avenue. It's this big kind of pointy tower building near the Gordon Memorial in Historic Gotham, Old Gotham. So pretty straightforward. You'll see it kind of shining. You can see the little plaza right there. And there you go. Alright, we are still in Historic Gotham. And as you can see, I think that's Wonder Woman. We're going to go right up to the top here. I don't know if it's really actually Wonder Woman, but it's the Statue of Justice. So it makes sense. It's on Tri-Corner Island. And it's very obvious. And it's going to go straight on up there. And we have number 7 of 12 for Historic Gotham. And literally right over there, we can see what's going to be 8 of 12. So we might as well just go straight to it. I literally saw it out of the corner of my eyes. Oh, God. And there it is. So now we have oh, God. There we go. 8 of 12. So that was actually super easy. You can get those two literally back to back. You can see right there is the statue, and then you just go straight across right to here, and those are the two. And just in case that's not good enough, here's the map. It's Fort Dumas. It's right there. Super easy. And that's 2 more in the books. Alright, we are still on the Tri-Corner Island, and as you can see, the NTS new Tri-Corner shipyard. There is this big tower, and right at the base of it is a Batarang. I'll show you on the map where it is in just a moment. I don't actually know how I missed this, because I've been here a number of times before. But there you go, a new collectible as well. Oh, that's definitely from the Court of Owls. That is when I believe they kind of retconned a little bit, and Dick Grayson was supposed to become a Talon. So, interesting. So that is 9 of 12 for Historic Gotham. And as we'll look on the map, it is right here under Kane Industries, Tri-Corner Island, right off the bridge, just out in the open. Honestly, probably one of the easiest ones you're going to find. So there you go. All right, we've got ourselves another Batarang, and look at it right there. Now, how we get there is actually not that hard at all. I thought it would be. I haven't tried it, but there it is. This, I think, is number 10 or 11.
Finally found
number
it.
10 of Historic Gotham. And where we are is Kane Industries, right on the back side. So I just did a little police mission thing here, and I happen to see it out of the corner of my eyes. So this is on Tri-Corner Island. Like I said, number 10 of 12. We're getting close to having all of them, and pretty easy to get to. All right, we are back with another Batarang, and I honestly have no idea how I did not see this one sooner. But alas, I finally have found it. I've literally scoured this whole area. So we are in this area right here in Tricorner Island. And as you can see right after you get off the bridge, there are these little cell towers. Or maybe they're just light posts. And
Knew it was around
that
here.
is 11 of 12 in historic Gotham. And the last one in the Tricorner Island area. So the last one for historic Gotham has to be somewhere in here. And oof, let's get it. All right, so we are, I believe, about to get the last Batarang from the historic district. This was the bane of my existence, and you're welcome for finding it for you. You would think it wouldn't be that hard to find. It's right near GCPD Central, all right, and Gotham City Cathedral. So if we back out, you can see it's an old Gotham, but it's literally right down here by the water, and there's no reason. And I mean no reason you're ever going to need to come here. It is so hidden. The Lena Baker Paradise Club.
There.
And look at that. Okay. So we got a nice Red Robin comic book cover. And that is 12 of 12. And I just need 2 more in all total. That's 58 of 60 for me. And I will have everything. And I think you get a colorway for unlocking all the Batarangs. Because if you look in collectibles, when you get 60 of 60, I don't know if that's a colorway or a suit, like a transmog. But we'll find out. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. I'm sure it was, because I went crazy looking for it. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see it. Alright, so there's a Batarang right at the top. You can see the bats. So at the top of the belfry, when you come right out, if you just go straight up, one of Batman's Batarangs is literally at the top.
Looks like this is it.
This is one of the downtown Batarangs. It looks like you'll see some bats kind of flying around where they will be. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we have found another Batarang. As you can see right here is the bridge. It is called the bridge. I don't know. Doesn't say. So it's this kind of middle bridge right here. Usually the bridges have names on it. This is the financial district. Oh, New Frigate Bridge. Okay. Right when you come off Commerce Avenue, there's this kind of little double building right here. Right in the middle is Batarang. So we're just going to kind of fall down here. And Batarang.
Knew it was around here.
So that's the second in downtown that I've found. And there you go. Alright, we got another Batarang here. And as you can see, we are right outside Chelsea Tunnel in the West End. Right here, North Madison Street, coming off Madison Street Bridge. Right on the top of this roof. You'll see it right here.
Looks like this is it.
This is a new database collection entry. Ooh, look at that. That is from Court of Owls, I believe. And this is our third in downtown. You can get a Starro Slush for $1.99 extra large, ice cold. And there's a little ambulance down here. The bottom of this building, pretty nondescript, but it is right at the base of, it's right across from Pamela's Cafe. So, there you go. Alright, so we are right across the street from the Gotham Ferry Company, and you can see at the top of that clock tower, there's going to be one of Batman's Batarangs. As you can see, it is right here, right next to the Iceberg Lounge, and kind of coming off the Madison Street Bridge. And this is in the financial district. So we're just going to go right up over to there.
Finally found
And number 4 of 10. Alright, so we have found another Batarang. Once we come up here, this is the Gotham Gazette. You can see the name right there. Right behind it, there's this little caged-in area, and we've got the Batarang right there.
around here.
That is number 5 of 12 for downtown. And we literally right here, the Gotham Gazette in the West End. All you have to do is get here at the top, and it's right there. Alright, we've got ourselves another Batarang. We are on top of the Gotham City Trust building. If we look out here, actually Gotham City General Hospital, literally on the roof. It's kind of in the West End, Atlantic Boulevard and Diana Prince Street. That's what I'm telling myself. Right over here,
There we go.
right in the middle, that is 6 of 12. Pretty straightforward. And there you go. Alright, we are still downtown, and as you can see, we are on top of the Gotham City Police Department Major Crimes Unit in the West End, coming right off the Aparo Bridge. You can see the different buildings right here, and this is the roof we're on. Right over here, see the GCPD sign below me, and if we go over here, there's this little fenced-in area, and we got ourselves
Knew it was around
number
here.
7 of 12, our Batarang. And yeah, we're going right along, and as you can see, this big GCPD building right there. Alright, we have another Batarang in the downtown area. We're going to show you where we are on the map. So it's kind of just below, to the east of the Gotham City Gazette. And it's in between the two bridges here on the West End. So right after you get off the new Trigget Bridge, you'll kind of bang left onto Starro Street, and right here across the way is a Batarang.
There. That's it.
And it's funny because I marked it on the map like blindly, and it just happened to be there. I just put a marker to get somewhere on this area, thinking that it would be in this area, and that is not even the last of the Batarangs in this area. So we carry on. Alright, we found another downtown Batarang. This one was actually kind of challenging to find. You can see there's a big belly burger down there, and there is a pizza connection. But if we go onto the map, this is where we're at on the West End. It is right off of Coventry Street, just above the Chelsea Tunnel. And it's on the back side of this building. You can very easily miss it. So it looks like there's a train station. And I don't know if I got it. Jeez, it's not easy to get.
Finally
There we
found
go.
it.
Number 9 of 12, downtown. That was tough. All right, we now have all of the West End Batarangs, so that's good. Good to know. So moving on. All right, I just finished a fight here, and there happened to be a Batarang just kind of hanging out right at the bottom of these little furnace exhausts. All right, we've got the bridge right there. I just kind of glided over from Otisburg. We're in between the two bridges right on the water, and this is in the financial district. Now, I don't know if this is considered downtown. It's on the top of the quartz lab. This might be my last one, but it also might be part of another set. So let's find out.
There we go.
That is 10 of 12 for downtown. So that answers that question. But very nice to be able to find it right there on the roof of Quartz Labs. The easy way, by just fighting people. All right, I have found another Batarang, and oh my goodness, this one, I've been around this building 47,000 times. It is right there. Okay, so we're just below where the fast travel location is. So once you unlock the fast travel, you're going to find a building just above it, right around this bend. This is in the financial district, just to the west of the Belfry, just below where it says Grand Avenue. Okay, this building is actually very big. Very big, and you'll see it a lot.
Looks like this.
That is number 11 of 12 in downtown. It's got like a name on it, I think. Well, maybe not, but maybe it's on the other side. But it's got these little gothic kind of eagle heads. All right. So there's the marker right there. It's Gotham SC, like Savings Credit Union. I don't know. I thought there was like a name on it, but in any event, there it is. One more to go, and it's the last Batarang I need in the entire game. Oh man, here we go. This is the final Batarang, and this one is tricky. All right, this is the last Batarang I need to get in the entire game ever again. This is 60 of 60 and 12 of 12 for downtown. Now, this one was really hard because, as you can see, it's not projecting its light very well, and this is the Elliott Center, okay? The Elliott Center is this massive building with lots of little wrinkles and crevices. It is in the north side of the building, on the side, almost at the top. So if we go up to here, you're going to notice that there's this interesting plaza on the top of the building, which is definitely going to be a boss battle of some sort. I'm absolutely positive. There's no way that this was built this way. So if you look out here, you can look across and you're going to see the Gotham Gazette, and literally just drop down right here, allegedly.
There we go.
And there it is. I am the first person in the history of this game to get that achievement. There is no doubt in my mind. And look at that. We now have all the comic book covers. It was a 0 of 0%. And we have all the covers. Oh, man. We're level 18 now. And the Batarang challenge is complete. And let's get out of here. I believe we get a reward of a colorway or a suit. So let's go into gear. Oh, and styles. Yep. So styles. Oh, it's a suit. Eternal. All right. So I unlocked year one. So I unlocked the year one transmog because I did not have this. All right. So now, after you get all 60 Batarangs, you get the year one transmog. Oh, man. So I will probably compile this as one big video with all 60 Batarangs, but this will definitely be in its own video. So hopefully this was helpful. Some of these were tricky. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you.